All right, so today I'm gonna show how I warm up in Pump It Up. And I already added some credits, so we'll just get right into it. We're gonna play Premium, just get a few extra songs. All right, so usually when I am warming up, I always play HJ, Hard Judge, just to make my accuracy a little bit better. So recently what I do is I usually go on single, 15, 16, I play randoms. And usually I'm playing around AV 650. So that's just gonna automatically adjust the note speed. I tend to like notes a little bit faster, but actually I've noticed that 650 is really the sweet spot for me. Like I used to play around 700, even 750 or something, but I think it's a little bit too fast for my body to react to. So 650, 660 around there is usually the sweet spot for me, where I can read them very accurately and I can also react in time. So yeah, I do auto velocity 650, BGA dark just to make it a little bit easier to read the notes on the screen. I love the NX absolute note skin, so that's what I'm using, and Hard Judge just to force my accuracy to be a little bit better while I'm warming up. I'll take that off later once I start playing harder songs. So yeah, we're gonna start on single, 15, random. Like I said, usually I would play around 16, but my legs are kind of tired today after going to the gym and doing squats and a few other leg exercises. So we're just gonna start on 15s and warm up gradually. Amor Fati. It's kind of like a meme song. It actually gets pretty challenging in the higher levels, which is quite funny to me. One reason to play random step when you're warming up is because it forces you to play songs you don't normally play, which exposes you to some charts that might teach you different note patterns and whatnot. So one example is this song. It's forcing you to hit the other notes while you're holding one, which is something that happens a lot more at higher levels. I've noticed, especially with a lot of the recent K-pop charts, they do that. Yeah, so that isn't really a hard song for me. Usually 15s are not very hard. I have no trouble with them. You can see no misses and one bad. So what I'm typically trying to do when I'm warming up is just play Hard Judge, 15, 16, and really try to full combo stuff. Really try to get like your accuracy really dialed in. Just because when you improve your accuracy on lower levels, your accuracy when you play harder songs improves. And I know it feels kind of weird if you know you can clear harder songs and then going back and playing easier songs. It kind of feels weird, like you're not fulfilling your full potential or something, but trust me, it takes some getting used to, but it's really worth it if you want to improve. And I'm just gonna keep going 15. Like my first credit, maybe that's just gonna be all 15s today, and I'll gradually ramp it up 16, 17, and beyond. But for now, just keep doing 15s, really try to full combo. And remember, I'm playing HJ. That's Hard Judge, not the other HJ. Oh man. So you can see at the beginning, that's an example of how even on easier songs, I can still mess up. And it just kind of teaches me where my weak points are with this game. I think with harder songs, you're not going to be able to have so much granularity on where you're messing up, because there's a lot of things that can go wrong on higher levels. So playing easier stuff just allows you to isolate where the big sticking points are. And one of the best ways to improve at this game is to just work on one sticking point at a time. Just fix one thing. Oh, yeah, there's another example. I'm not actually such a great player. So 4 misses on this song. And that's a good example. Like, I know I should probably play this song a few more times and try to get rid of those 4 misses. And by doing that, then I improve my overall skill in the game as a whole, because I add some note patterns that are gonna appear later on, and those won't psych me out as much because I've mastered them on a song that I definitely can clear. In isolation, I'm practicing those hard patterns. I'm starting to feel nice and warmed up now. In the beginning, my legs were really hurting. I actually played one round before I started filming just to kind of get in the groove a little bit. And I'm gonna go for 15s one more time, just because I know today is gonna be a little bit of a slow start due to working out before this. Oh, Overblow. Here we go. This is a fun song. Well, Overblow 2, actually. And I'm really trying to hit perfects. Like, every time I see a great, I'm trying to make a note of whether I hit it too fast, too slow, what's going on. I think as a general rule for me, I tend to hit notes a little too fast. And probably that is a habit that comes from me preferring to read at a faster velocity. Like I said, I used to prefer even as high as 750, but I think that's not very good. You know, just because your brain can read the patterns doesn't mean that your body can react fast enough. And this game is really about synchronizing mind and body. Nice. Yeah, that was a great run. So you can see 0 miss, 0 bad. That's really what I'm trying for. Obviously, I want to clean up these goods too. 15 goods, I want to move those up into the great or perfect category. And you really want to try for perfect full combos on songs that you definitely can clear. Just because, once again, you want to dial in that accuracy. The more accurate you are, the better you will play at higher levels. I promise. All right, we're gonna go for a level 16 now. I'm pretty warmed up, and I think I should be fine on playing a 16. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. You get like 90 seconds or something in between songs. So sometimes I just like to burn through that time just to catch my breath, recharge a little bit, and get ready for the next song. Especially true when I'm playing on higher levels. Now it doesn't matter so much. Like, I could probably go right into the 16 and it'll be fine. But once you start getting up there, for me anyway, I do need a little bit of a break in between. All right, we're gonna go for it. 16. Once again, all the settings are exactly the same. Still playing HJ, AV 650. I just bumped the difficulty up. Because when I play, I like to gradually increase the difficulty until I'm right on the edge of what I'm capable of, basically, by the end of my session. Oh yeah, I love this song. I love this song. Some sloppy execution in the beginning there. I think my personal best on this is an S. Maybe more than a single S. I'm not sure, I don't remember. Yeah, so I saw a lot of goods in the beginning there. Or maybe not a lot, but I saw some goods. And I need to get rid of those. And another thing that I try to remind myself when I'm playing on a little bit easier level is just to slow down a little bit and really try to conserve stamina. Just because, once again, conservation of stamina is one of the things that will help you a lot at the higher levels. Because there's just a lot of note spam. And you're gonna need to conserve stamina whenever possible to execute on those really tough portions. Yeah, so my accuracy is not great this time. Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, so not a terrible run, but I could have done much better. 4 bad, 4 miss. Not super happy about it, but it is what it is.